your hair? Oh, it's the light on it. It looked like something about Mary. Thanks. It was just the way the light was on it.
I look like a detective when I put the jacket on, though. Like, I look like a...
Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, this is great. Like 70s cop detective.
I feel like you should be jumping over somebody's hood.
Yeah.
I said get on the ground! Dirtball!
Miami Slice.
Right.
I went more like doctorish.
His shirt's glamming out.
Sure is. I feel like a fucking old lady in a moo-moo with this thing on, dude. It's like
Open
fucking
it.
huge.
You can open it. If you have a shirt on it.
Like,
Gotta have a button battle, baby.
like I'm looking at it in the camera. It looks like I'm wearing a fucking tarp.
Yeah, it looks like a duct tape tarp. Yeah, it looks like a robe now. Now it looks like a fucking robe, and you look like...
Like I'm the Zen master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lebowski.
All right, there we go.
You look very Lebowski.
Thank you. All right.
All the sexiness in this room.
Do we
tell
want?
you.
Okay. Do we want to have?
It's okay. Just if you want to step back
Can
and
I
take a sip,
marinate
just
in it?
yeah. Oh,
Just
absolutely.
marinate in
I
it?
mean, if you want to. I mean, I would imagine it's more over here because Josh is your nephew, and that's gross.
But I still
So,
look good. Right?
well,
Okay.
right.
I'll do you, but I won't touch your spot.
Just want to sound real educated, soft-spoken. Maybe like a smoke a pack of Camel non-filters. A week, yeah. I actually light another one when the other one is about to go out. They call me a chain smoker.
Does it stick to your lip? Just hang there.
Yeah, it does. All right, hold on.
Special ashtray so that you can just roll over with.
Do you let it ash all the way to the end?
All the way. I let ash all the way down.
Filter until the end of the nub. I like to feel it bending my fingertips.
I want to find a voice, Josh.
It's gonna ban.
I run a food truck outside Kelly's. Come down the dock, get a chat for $1.
I don't know if I can do Boston. like more than
For
just
more than,
khakis.
Like, yeah, 3
Chowder.
Right.
minutes. Yeah, get chat for $1.
Just picture the Sam Adams guy on TV. That's everything that's Boston. Yeah, that's everything that's Boston, right? Right there, Boston. I can't do it either.
That's a hard one to do for me. I mean, not that they're all that hard.
I hate that I can't get Mark Wahlberg down.
I know.
Like if I could just do a Mark
'Cause he's
Wahlberg
like
impression,
almost-
I would die happy.
He's borderline unless he hides it most of the time. You can still sense it,
Right.
but you
That's
know,
funny
he
concept.
hides it.
If I could just get Mark. It opens up so many levels. He's like the piano.
You got to listen to him do The Departed.
If you can do Marky Mark, you can do so many.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's in the Departed movie.
It's also in the other guy's really heavy.
Is it?
It's in, with Will
It's in a
Ferrell.
lot. Like
Yeah.
Ted,
Shooter, too.
Ted,
What's
he
that
does
gun
it too.
movie? It's real hot in Shooter.
Yeah,
It's real hot in Shooter.
that's pretty good. Cam.
Does it stink like weed in here?
Not tonight.
What the fuck doing, Indian?
What a cunt, right?
You take a lot of liberties because I'm on this show calling me a cunt, man.
I do. And Jay's going to sit over there and try to distract us. We're not going to acknowledge him.
Oh, we're not
We are not
acknowledging him.
ever going to
Just like-
acknowledge him.
All right.
All right.
Sorry,
So
Jack.
whatever he wants to do is just going to be
You'll know when it's time.
after we get through that. We're going to you, bitch. So fucking be ready.
Bitch.
And I'm going to try to make you fall asleep. You try to distract me and get your way into the show. I'm going to try to go so long that
Try to
you
make me-
fucking fall asleep over there.
Why would you
So,
do
I
that?
don't know. Strap on your boots, bitch, because we're going to work.
You know why? It's because I told him I didn't have to work tomorrow. That's why.
Oh, okay.
He wants me.
He's missed you.
It's Crash and Burn Show. What's up? Welcome in.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Happy middle of Halloween.
And same to you.
Thank you.
Sorry I didn't get you anything.
That's all right.
Are you getting pumped for Halloween? This is your favorite time of year, isn't it? What's wrong?
I
have a booger
do
hanging out of my nose or
No,
something?
no, your hair was a little off kilter. got your eyes a little.
It's styled that way.
I have
it's
the same
styled
problem.
that way.
I have the same problem. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm always excited for Halloween time.
What's your go-to movie? I tried to fall asleep and watch The Shining the other night.
That's not mine. It's not mine. I like Trick or Treat. It gets me into the mood for Halloween now.
What's Trick or Treat?
It's an older movie. Probably, I don't know, maybe 10 years now, though. It's Anna Paquin's in it. And
Is that the Cup Girl?
No,
Anna
that's
Kendrick.
Kendrick. This is Truth and no, True Lies. Sookie.
I don't know what that means. Are you speaking English?
Yes.
I have no idea what
Sookie
you just
is
said.
the main
Words.
character of True Blood. And
What did
she's
you say?
Anna
You said-
Paquin.
Anna Paquin.
That's her real
You
name.
said True Lies.
Yes.
You said no, Sookie.
Sookie.
None of that.
That's her name. That's her name on the show.
Okay.
Yeah. But in the movie, she's Little Red Riding Hood kind of situation.
So you watch it?
Yeah.
Every
Yeah, every year. It's a little trick or treat dude. He's pretty scary, creepy. Sorry.
It's intense.
Jamming out. What about you?
I don't know what that means. Like, is it a scary movie? Is it a scary show?
Yeah, it's like
what
a
about
bunch
it
of
is
stories
Halloween?
intertwined, and it's all on Halloween night.
Mm.
It's good.
Okay.
And then they
I'll
all
take your word for it.
kind of link up.
Does anyone die?
Yes.
Sweet syrup.
A lot. Like, Halloween's coming out soon.
Yes. The new one, you mean?
Yeah.
Yep. This
People
week.
are going to die in that.
Yeah. But it's all against Michael this time. It's like the town against Michael, I think.
You think he's going to win?
Yeah. He's Michael. He wins every time.
Except he doesn't. Like, occasionally he loses.
I know. He
and then
loses
it's like,
but he comes back.
yeah. Remember the one he got his head cut off? Jamie Lee Curtis cut his head off with an axe.
I can't remember.
And
They
then,
all
like,
blend.
2 years later,
He's back.
this Halloween.
Well, they're all like remakes. It's like so many different remakes. And
So it's
supposed
just
to be
the
this
same
one.
story they're redoing? When you say remake, it's not a sequel.
Well, let me put it to you this way: the last one
Mac and cheese.
was a sequel.
I let my hair distract you.
Sorry, the last one was a reboot of the second one. So they didn't. They let the original
Why?
Halloween. I don't know.
Get it. Why just?
It's just people. Well,
What was the
isn't
last
this
original? Was it H2O with fucking Busta Rhymes or whatever?
I don't know. Well, isn't this John Carpenter?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is his version of the second one through.
Right.
I think. If
This
I
is the
haven't-
fucking
I didn't
dumbest
study.
thing.
I didn't study before this test.
Who's Wes Craven and what did he do?
Nightmare on Elm Street. He did Nightmare on Elm Street, and did he do Scream movies too? I think.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
definitely did Scream. Is he still alive?
Oh, you're asking. I don't know. I have to Google if you want me to find that out.
Do you mind?
No, I don't. I'll Google for you.
Yeah, could you Google it real quick?
I don't know about real quick because my connection's bad.
Nah, take your time. We're not doing anything else.
Let's see.
So sweet.
Let's see. What am I Googling?
I forget. Please don't Google.
I got something in my eye.
I'm excited for Halloween.
What are you going to be?
Bumblebee.
Like the car from Transformers?
No, like it's just a bumblebee.
Oh, okay.
Why is everything gonna be sci-fi with you? I love nature.
Trick you out. You love nature. Since when?
I listened to this podcast with like Heidi or Holly or I don't know, something about Spanish lanternflies or something like that. Spotted lanternflies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, have you heard of these things?
Yeah, they're awful.
Yeah, they're
for
awful.
the environment or whatever.
Yeah, ever since then I've been really into nature.
Oh, neat.
Kind of changed my life.
Wow, that's interesting. What about that show changed your life?
A few things, honestly. The first, I didn't know it was legal to just slaughter these things.
They slaughter them.
Yeah, they slaughter them.
How do they slaughter them?
However you can. But the guy that was on the show had this technique he did with his pec muscle, and it was like a type
Oh,
thing.
okay. Interesting.
But
So-
yeah, it was pretty interesting. So,
Oh.
but ever
I-
since then, yeah, it's kind of been
You
science.
brought this up, but truly, we were walking through Wilmington from work to the parking garage, and this guy in front of us was just Stop it.
I'm fucking tired of your shit.
He went after every one of them as we were walking. We were cracking up.
Was he angry or was he working the crowd?
He was doing his bit. He had to get rid of the lanternflies. Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah,
I'm glad somebody's doing it because I can't catch them. They fly right off when I try to step on them.
Oh, well, it's when, they do. I know one of them kind of tried to, like, take me out, and I was like, ah! And Heather was cracking up.
Yeah,
I was trying to get rid of it because it landed on me. I wasn't paying attention. It hit me.
They scare me every time they hit me because, A, they make like a...
Yeah, like a thump.
Yeah, it's like a...
You feel it. You feel it. When
like
it
the way a
lands.
wasp would if he ran into my shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
It has that clinging type feeling where you want to panic.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're suicidal. They'll dive right at your face.
Are they kamikaze?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that politically incorrect now? Kamikaze?
No.
Okay, good. I never know anymore.
Not the last... You know I'm in that group. And the last meeting we had, it didn't come up.
Good to know. What's your go-to movie?
I don't like Halloween.
Stop it. You don't like the Halloween movie or the holiday?
The holiday.
Really? Why?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not a fan.
Boom, boom.
Did you just fart?
It's the chair.
Oh, because you lift it too.
Yeah, it was weird timing. It's a chair. I can do it again.
What if you couldn't do it? Then you'd be like, oh no, it didn't sound like I farted.
Your birthday's in what? 2 days?
Yeah. Yours
3 days?
was what? 4 days ago?
I had a fucking fantastic birthday.
Did you?
Yeah.
What happened?
A lot.
I mean, was it branded fantastic or was it?
It was. Excuse me. It was. I've never done this before. What I did on my birthday.
What'd you do?
Well, you know Jay.
Yeah.
Friend of mine. Yeah. Friend of yours.
Yes, I know
Friend
Jay
of
well enough.
You wouldn't call him a friend?
Yes.
Why'd you dance around the idea of him being your friend?
No, I didn't say that. I said, I know Jay, and then I said, well enough. I mean, I didn't wrestle with him.
You just didn't follow up like, yeah, my buddy. It was just kind of like,
my bestie. He's my bestie.
I think I remember him, yeah.
Why? What happened with him for your birthday?
I don't know if I should tell you now, because you seem like
just
maybe you're not as close to Jay as I am.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a secret, you might not want to tell me.
He went to, he's not here tonight, obviously. Otherwise, I'll let him tell you the story, because he had tickets for AEW.
AEW?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, okay. Everybody's heard of it, Ray.
Except for me.
All right, whatever.
Is A&W like root beer?
AEW.
It's wrestling, obviously.
What gave it away? We'll give it away. The W.
Ice cream floats.
Jay's really into this brand of wrestling, AEW. It's like, you know, you have WWE.
Yeah.
Well,
now that I know.
Yeah. Now there's like AEW.
Okay.
Who's like, they're competing with WWE.
Oh.
And Jay's sworn off WWE. He's completely jumped ship and bailed because this new cute thing's in town.
Is he one of those that just like jumps on the bandwagon?
He's kind of bandwagony, but it's whatever. But I thought it'd entertain him. Okay. I thought he was like, hey, I got these tickets, you know, and
he said that too. Yeah, that sounds like him.
Ohioans.
And at first I was like, I don't know if I want to go.
I mean, like, where are the tickets for? Like, who has that wrestling?
Right. I mean, Ray.
Where do you go for that?
Philly.
Okay.
Philly, apparently.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if I was going to go.
Okay.
Because it's like, I'm so loyal to WWE.
Right,
you know,
right.
I have the Macho Man, you know, tattoo or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Do you?
Come on, Ray.
Oh, my gosh. What's it say? Creamer?
It says, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And you know where it's at?
Don't want to know.
I don't know where it's at either. So Jay calls and he's like, hey, let's check out this show.
Right.
You know, I got tickets and, you know, his son couldn't go or whatever. And
oh, so you were second hand. That's all right.
He was pumped. He was like really looking forward to this.
Yeah, because it's an adult night too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So we went up and honestly, I didn't know what to expect. I know he was really excited.
Mm-hmm.
But
did he go in costume or something?
No, like super serious. He wouldn't even entertain the
anything?
idea of us. I asked him if he wanted. I was like, we should go as Hulk Hogan and Macho Man.
Oh, that
be the
would have been
mega
awesome
powers.
there.
And he was like, nah, this is kind of my thing. I don't want to shit all over it with your comedy.
Okay. Well, you got to give it to him. It was his tickets.
Yeah, I didn't want to ruin his good time or whatever.
Biscuits and gravy.
So we just went, straight up. Just Josh and Jay.
Yeah.
No gimmicks. Jay and Jay.
Jay to the second power.
It was the goddamn time of my life.
Was it?
I swear to you.
For your birthday?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I wish Jay was here.
Have you changed sides now?
I think so. I think I'm a full-blown AEW fan.
AEW fan.
Yep.
Root beer all the way.
Root beer all the way.
Nice.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Who's the craziest character that they had? Like,
Oh.
who's the worst,
The bad guy?
Yeah.
Oh, the bad
The
guy
heel.
is... the bad guy is CM Punk. CM Punk's the bad guy.
Well, I've heard that name.
Yeah.
It's a wrestler, right?
Yeah, he's a huge wrestler.
Okay.
I'm like super into all the storylines and shit now
Yeah.
too. Which is
Oh,
cool.
that was quick.
Yeah.
That was quick.
It honestly changed my entire fandom.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
I don't want to bore you with the details, but I mean,
Well, we're all in now.
I don't mind if I do that. I mean, I was just around a group of people, Ree, that
They were
like
enthusiastic and just into it.
everybody was
A
there.
bunch
just,
of Andys.
You wouldn't believe, like, the biggest star in the game, CM Punk. He's like The Rock.
Okay.
Walked right past us, like
Ooh.
right past us,
Did he-
bump shoulders.
Did he do this on your hand?
No, Ree, I'm not a fucking child. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I
Just
didn't know
bump
how
me,
into
and we
it
shared
you
a
were.
moment.
Nice.
Very heartfelt.
Anyway, I wish Jay was here because he could
He could expand on it.
he could do it so much better than I
Yeah.
could. But just know that like
It's no
a
longer
lot of people
WWE.
wanted these tickets, Ree. Like a lot of people wanted these tickets.
And how big was the crowd?
Massive? Is that a number?
No.
It was huge. I couldn't believe it. This many people cared.
Okay.
It was insane the amount of people that were there.
Is this in what kind of venue is this?
An arena.
It was an
Ree.
arena.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's
Okay.
your favorite band right now?
I don't think I have one.
Who's your favorite movie? You think they could fill an arena like AEW can?
AEW.
This is fucking next level shit,
Is there
Ree.
another name we can call it? AEW.
Call it
just
by its
weird.
fucking real name.
Wrestling.
Anyway, it was the time of my life, Ree.
All right.
It was the
Good.
time of my life.
What else did you do?
Good times with friends.
Also, simultaneously, Jay and I rode around Philly.
Did you get lost?
We didn't even make it in. We went all the way up there, all the way to Philly in like an hour or like
Right.
45 minutes. Yeah.
Like,
And then we sat in traffic for fucking 4.5 hours when we got in the.
ooh.
We missed the entire show. Like,
Are you serious right now?
I swear to God, we couldn't find parking. There was this parking
So
garage.
you haven't changed sides yet.
Wait, I didn't even make it to the fucking show. I didn't care. Like, we watched it on the phone and the thing, and Jay was sad about it, but I was like, this is still kind of fun. I felt like I
Oh
was
my
there.
God.
And it was probably a super spreader event.
What
A super spreader event.
super spreader?
Yeah, like
event?
COVID. Like, there were so
Oh,
many people
yeah,
indoors,
yeah,
and
yeah.
like, fucking.
Yeah.
I felt bad that we didn't make it, but at the
It
same
was
time,
probably
like, we had it on the phone. It
God was
fucking-
working through the traffic to save you.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
Nice.
Cheesesteaks from Big Z's.
And then so instead of just going to the show, we watched it on our phone all the way back, and we got cheesesteaks from Big Z's,
Oh wow, really?
and we fucking played video games on it. It was kind of a cool birthday.
it was a cool birthday. That's right up your
And
alley.
We didn't go
actually.
for my birthday, but
Just-
like,
yeah, and
Cheese
it'd
fries. Left them on the table.
be good. That was really good then.
it was fun. It was a lot
And
of fun.
I heard the kids came to your work. That was nice.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. We had cake.
We had cake.
It was cool.
That's
it wasn't
good.
as cool as riding around Philly with Jay.
You're right. Yeah.
And, they were kind of lame. We just had birthday cake, and they sang to me.
But
I mean, Jay took me to Philly. He promised me a
what
wrestling
was
show,
the reason
but
why Philly was so
we
backed
still
up?
got the ride around. I
Did
don't
they
know.
have like games and stuff happening?
At
the same
first, there
time?
was like this secret ladder match entrant that was going to come, and I thought it was Joe Biden because traffic was so fucking bad. Ree,
I
you've never
understand.
seen anything like this. The parking garage of the building we were going to. There's a parking garage named after the building we're going to.
right.
And you get there, and they block it off. It's closed completely.
Right.
But they don't hang a sign or anything.
Right.
There's nothing.
So you have no
So
idea.
everybody that's trying to go to the show is stuck around this.
And nobody knows where to enter.
Nobody knows because it's like, oh well, we just got to go around. Like there's
Oh
this
my
one.
gosh.
This one's closed, but there's another one.
Typical.
You have no fucking idea, Ray. You have no idea.
It's typical.
Have you ever gone to a show and not actually made it in because of traffic?
Maybe. I can't pick out. Like, I feel like I've been in that moment before.
Yeah.
Ready to give it all up. Oh, probably going to U of D for something. Like, just like for graduation. And it was just so much traffic. I was like,
Fuck it.
I love them, but I don't need to really be there.
I love you so much. Who was it? Who did you skip out on?
I didn't skip.
Whose
We ended up
graduation did you
going
care
there.
about?
We ended up going, but it was lame. Like the whole traffic thing, I just hate it. I didn't go to my own graduation.
So you skipped on somebody's?
No, I didn't skip. I made it. I did well. I was there.
I don't buy it, but okay.
No, I
I'll
was
accept
there.
it because I don't want to press and
I was
I
there.
don't want you to give away the family member.
Yeah.
But I bet it was Heather's.
No,
Roses.
no, I wasn't invited to that.
I don't think I've seen a picture of you with Heather at her graduation.
No, I wasn't there. I don't think they had enough tickets or whatever.
Traffic.
It was on Jim's side.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was there though.
All right, because I was starting to think that you were like in Jim's side more than us. So that's
Did take Tina to the beach this weekend.
fuck Tina.
Just be nice.
You know what we have coming up, Ray?
What do we have?
October 16th.
Woo!
This is like we have a.
This is when I get to beat you.
This is that is the craziest goddamn thing you've ever said to me. I don't know if you've ever said anything
Or
crazy.
me to win.
Have you been training?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes. No. No.
She's a ringer.
So are you standing in the mirror doing this, or are you practicing your
I'm
putt?
in
What are you
the
doing?
bedroom because I don't have carpet, and I have red Solo cup, little miniature golf.
That ain't gonna cut it.
How you been training?
I ran 6 miles last night, Ray.
Oh,
I ran 6 fucking miles. You're in a.
what are you gonna do? Run
First
around
off, it
a
was like
miniature golf course?
It was like a humble brag that you said I don't have carpet in my bedroom. Yeah, okay.
It's because it's it's what you need. You need no carpet to do this.
How many can you sink in a row?
5.
What happens on the 6th one?
I don't try.
You just ended at 5.
5 and done.
Wow.
She chokes. She chokes.
I can't wait for you to meet the newest member of this little team that I'm building.
Oh, you have a team?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's not technically a member yet, I guess, but
All right. This is for the miniature golf tournament.
I think it's
team.
cute that you can make 5 in a row, though. I think that's
That
really
is
cute.
It's impressive. You know it.
I mean, I can't wait to see it in person. Do you have any
Me
videos
neither.
you could show me or something?
No. I'm going to do well, though. I can feel it in my bones.
Do you do any? Have you done any mental prep at all for this event?
Mm-hmm.
You have.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yes.
what? What have you done?
I have to be there at 11:30 or quarter of because we start at 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Good job. Wow.
no, yeah. Excited.
Wow. I
I
read
have
4
2
books this afternoon.
Did you really?
Yeah. I'm another level.
Bearstain's Bears.
I read that way long ago, and I keep a copy of it. But
That's right. Garfield goes to the golf course.
do you want to put a wager on this event? Or
Not
what?
at all.
No.
No.
All right.
No.
I'm just saying.
In fact, I think
Oh, wow.
I don't feel challenged by you.
I
you know?
know.
I think
know.
it's cute you can make 5.
I'm the underdog. I know. How many do you make?
I mean, I don't waste my time with that, honestly.
You don't count.
Well, I just don't do that, you know. Like, I'm training
So
at
how
a whole
you're
different
training?
level.
You're a mental trainer.
Oh, I do physical stuff too.
Oh yeah, you said 6 miles around the thing.
It was 4.
It was 4.
It could have been 6 though.
Okay.
I could have done it if I wanted to.
Right.
6.
Right. Yeah.
Warm apple pie.
Do you have Do you like train like Rocky? You have like some Russian guy behind you driving. There's like you're just running.
Yeah.
Lifting bricks.
I mean, it's not
boulders.
exactly like that because I can't. There's not enough snow around here.
No, but I mean, it's the same kind of feel, right?
Yeah, I mean, I get after it.
Go
Sure.
uphill.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hill work's a big part of
Right.
cardiovascular strength.
Yep.
So yeah, I've been doing some hill work, a little bit of hill work.
Cut me, Mick.
If I had honestly, if we get there and I do sustain an injury to the eye,
Yeah.
I don't want
in.
your stomach to turn or anything, but I might ask him to cut me so I can
Cut.
continue to play because I've been putting in a lot of work.
Right.
Yeah.
Too far back when the swing hit you in the eye. It's all over.
Sure, yeah.
Could be bad.
I mean, I've heard stories of birds coming onto the course, during play. And just kinda,
Peck your eye out kind of thing?
no, God, no.
No?
No, it's not the Wild West. It's
Oh.
like a wing catch,
Wing catch,
And
okay.
This is like,
Oh,
barn
okay.
swallows
Like-
they dive at you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah,
Oh, that's interesting.
it's a fact.
Nice. I mean that's a challenge. That's a real life challenge when there's a barn swallow that comes at you while you're trying to
Yeah,
in your backswing.
yeah. I've heard you can train them to do that.
Oh.
Yeah, I've heard if
is
you
this
can
like a
capture a
thing?
barn swallow, you can
Oh, is this a
train
warning?
them.
Are you kind of putting it out there that I should be a little careful? Is this a threat?
Because you're my aunt, I'll just say wear glasses, wear sunglasses if
All
you
right.
can.
All right,
And if
thank
they're
you.
security or not security, safety rated, that's
It's a
not
better
a bad thing.
thing.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a better
probably a good
thing.
thing. Yeah.
Should I come packing?
A weapon?
Yeah.
Boom shakalaka.
What do you think you would need that for?
The barn swallow?
No, you can't shoot them.
You can't? Is that legal?
You can't just go around
I guess
brandishing a weapon
okay,
at a
that's
fucking
legal.
mini
Not
golf
killing the
course.
barn
What are
swallows,
you,
but-
crazy?
I don't know. I mean, it's Vince's. It's shady. Sketchy. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Why could you used to give guys HJs in the bathroom at Vince's?
That was the Christiana roller rink.
I'm excited for you to meet our guest
Are
tonight,
you?
Ray.
I like hand jobs.
Our guest
We have a
tonight
guest?
is he's a doctor,
Ooh.
and I'm in my mental
Prep.
preparing. Yeah, I've been sort of learning about sports psychology, and you're like Michael Jordan was an animal on the basketball court, but like he was a machine upstairs. There
Oh.
was something that made his brain just sort of.
You don't think it was just skill or talent? It was
I think he
just-
had skill, but I
Right.
think he had this instinct about him for the sport, or not just that, but like in life, he's got
Okay.
this like he'll beat you in anything,
Okay.
or he'll try to.
Okay.
And I think it comes from the mental side of things,
Right.
obviously. So I've been looking into sports psychology, and I found this guy.
All this because of the mini.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ray,
okay.
Listen,
You're all
I know
in.
it's haha, it's funny, it's mini golf, but look, I've stated multiple times I think I'm the fucking one to beat.
Yeah.
Not just at this tournament, but in the state.
In the state.
In the
Okay.
state.
So this is the first
Or-
of many.
A real go-getter.
No, Reed, what it is it was an open challenge. I mean, the internet, this isn't basic cable or basic radio we're talking about. I mean, the internet is endless.
Yeah.
It can reach anywhere.
Okay.
And 4 weeks ago, we said we were having this event, and we all could have said, I'm going to win. I'm the best. But
Right.
I've seemed to be the only one that's stated that
Yeah,
I'm
it's
the best.
true. It's true. You've been the
Nobody-
one to brag.
Nobody's challenging me at
Yeah.
all. Everybody's just like, oh,
Jay
yeah, we'll
kind
see
of
what
said
happens.
something, didn't he, Jay? One time he said something about, like, you're not going to win.
Yeah, and I got heated. I mean, we threw some fucking...
Ooh. This was before the A&W root beer. The A&W show.
Are you just going to make a joke about my life all night?
Just the
Downtown.
wrestling. Just the wrestling. So
I don't even know what
this
we're talking about.
The prep for your mental prep.
Yeah, this isn't a good sign. I'm usually a steel trap, and somehow you're managing to fuck with my brain in a way that maybe I'm not ready for this event. But that's why we have our guest here to your right, Ray.
He's
Dr.
so quiet. I didn't see him. Hi. Welcome.
Good evening. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
What's your name, man?
My name is Dr. Barry Gooseman.
Gooseman.
I have a PhD from Yale University in sports psychology.
Ooh.
And-
This is probably going to be over my head. I'm just forewarning you. I'm not the sports girl.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
So I was brought in as a special consultant. Josh said that he had a rather large event, sweet butter biscuits. That he needed some help with.
He has.
I'm sorry, I have active Tourette's, or AT as it's known in the world.
Oh, really?
So it's I don't let it go towards a restriction towards anything that I do.
that makes sense.
The sports psychology and brought in numerous sports team. I love cheerleaders. And I talk with the football team, basketball, before large bowl games, sporting events, things of that nature.
Are you a morale booster, or you really get into their heads and you try and like help them get the plan together?
I teach the mental aspect of it because, is we could see nowadays there are several gifted athletes that are out there. The mental aspect of it is one of the most underrated pieces that an athlete has. I love grandma! And
every time, and Doc, no offense, but every time you look at me when he has a Tourette's outburst, it's like looking at the lazy eye. You're being really obvious.
Am I?
Yeah. Every time he has an outburst. No,
I'm just checking to see. If
I
you have
apologize.
anything to add.
I can't control it. It just kind of comes out on its own.
It's no problem.
She smells like sweet berries.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's no problem.
So most recently, I was brought in for the NCAA college football championship.
Okay.
I did some psychology work with Alabama and Clemson. Okay. So that's what I do. I travel around the country. Josh reached out about this event that he had. He sounds very dedicated. Like he's taking this putt-putt very seriously.
He's
so
got a whole new...
My job is to just prepare him mentally.
Nice.
Open doors that he never knew that existed.
Okay. She smells like sweet berries. And
help him get ready for the tournament this weekend.
Okay.
So that's why that I'm here.
Okay, good. That's now, awesome.
Doc, one of the things that I really enjoyed on your website is the way that you conduct your tutorials. Because you do offer that free that free service on the YouTube page, right?
Yes, absolutely. I believe that the great knowledge should be shared freely with everybody. There shouldn't be any sort of a restriction. Oh, wow. It's almost like that I'm gifted from that aspect, that I shouldn't hoard that great gift. I should pass it along to other people.
We never cheated!
And, excuse me, make sure that everybody is well educated as far as mastering themselves.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, that's
Can I ask one question about the Tourette's part?
Well, I can't control when the Tourette's comes out. It just happens on its own.
She has nice eyes!
You don't get hung up on
No,
the
I just have a quick question.
Butterballs!
Just have a quick question.
Oh, it's okay.
Are these the Tourette's situation, when the outbursts happen, are they factual outbursts?
Oh, it's just, I don't think of anything factually.
Okay.
It comes out on its own. It's almost like a split personality.
I see.
Sometimes it's just random things.
Okay.
Sometimes it can pertain to the situation.
Yes, I want to kiss her!
So, yes, it is a bit embarrassing sometimes. Again, I'm very sorry.
Now I know not to pay attention. Thank you. Sorry, that's off the course.
She gave me an extra big hug!
Reed, do you find... Doc, excuse us for 1 second. Reed, do you find that it's going to be harder to not listen now that he clearly wants to make out with you? Because I feel like that would make it even more difficult.
I don't feel like that's in reference to me.
Oh, you don't think so?
I don't feel like...
She has no idea!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't feel like that has anything to do with me. I think that he's, like he said, it's not factual. It just comes out. It's just... I mean, butter biscuits, that kind of stuff, that has nothing to do with me.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
I believe I said warm apple pie earlier as well. Usually it's a lot of holiday food as we get closer to the holidays.
Sure,
after
treats,
Thanksgiving.
Treats, yeah.
So you don't black out when you say these. You actually you remember saying them.
It's almost like you watch it leave as it's leaving. You say it, and sometimes you're like, okay, that one wasn't that bad. But then,
what's the worst one you've ever had? Happened to you? Like, you've been fired?
I actually showed up. I was brought in for an elementary school kindergarten class, and I said, bounce it, hairy vagina. That one didn't really go over too well. I did not get to finish my speech that day. So the university is a little more mature crowd. Their understanding of the medical condition versus...
Well,
I think traumatizing a kindergartner.
I'm sure a kindergartner wouldn't have an idea.
I want to rub it!
Do you remember the incident that made you scream, bounce it, hairy vagina? Do you remember what that, what?
Well, she asked me the worst thing that I ever said. That was the kindergarten class.
Right.
I was brought in for a kindergarten class, and I said, bounce it, hairy vagina.
Yeah.
And I was escorted out of the school.
And I said that the
Did you see the librarian walk by or something? Made that jump out? There was just...
The only thing I can think of was the kindergarten teacher. It's the only thing I can think of.
How difficult would that be to have your inhibitions just shout it out?
Like it.
Just shout it out.
Do you feel turned on at all?
Am I supposed to?
I mean, I'm not your doctor, but...
Well, again, my whole purpose of being here is the mental aspect.
Sure.
And
the outbursts don't have to do with me. They're not about me.
Okay, so mental
she wants me.
Mental preparedness, Doc, is
I have something in my eye.
Is something that... What is it?
My finger at the moment.
Was it a sparkle for our doctor?
No. Oh. No offense.
None
red,
taken.
You're blushing.
I got something in my eye.
So the free advice you offer on your YouTube page, Doc, seems to hint towards you being like either a current athlete or a former athlete. Like, what's your background? What gives you the right? I
mean, I played Pee Wee football when I was younger. Wrestled a little bit in high school, and as of now, I mean, I'm a 7-year cornhole champion. I don't know. I'm ranked currently 13th in the Eastern Hemisphere.
Oh, okay.
That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, thank you.
So
7 years running?
Bubble farts. 17. No, I've been ranked 13. That's just where I'm at currently. It's fluctuated.
You've won 7 years in a row?
Yeah, championships. Wow. Yes.
3.
That's a lot. So, but your whole aspect though too is the mental buildup, right? The whole prep.
Correct. Just to get yourself mentally ready
it's not that you're geared towards golf in particular.
Correct. Yeah.
It's not about technique. It's about that. Okay.
Right. It could be any sport, anything from soccer. It could even be small groups of people that want to listen to it. Fuzzy like a peach.
Wow. I bet it is too, Don. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
I bet. Sorry. She's my aunt, but
again, I don't.
Sometimes I wonder.
You can't control it.
I can't control it.
It's not something that you can control. Can you give us an idea of? Well, let me ask you. What would you tell Josh in preparation for the miniature golf, the mini masters?
What I'd first of all just let him know that all he can focus on is his own personal game. Being intimidated. He has nice chest hair. Towards the other competition, everybody that's coming in, all he can worry about is his game.
Right.
So that's the biggest thing that he needs to focus on. Basically, wash out the outside and sexy man, and make sure that he is 100% ready for his challenge at hand.
And I think that's great because he's coming off as he's going to win and all that, but deep down, Josh is a worrier.
Wait, okay, listen, time the fuck out. We don't bring Doc in here to build me up just so you can fucking 9/11 me and tear me down. I'm not about that.
This is great.
See,
this is great.
This is the conversation that we had earlier to where you need to block out the outside interference.
It's just
again,
tough, Doc,
remembering she's competition. So this is her way of mentally trying to break you down.
Look how subliminal that was.
Breakfast burritos.
See how subliminal that was?
So you're gaming me. You're gaming me.
I didn't realize I was doing it, though.
Yeah, okay.
It was just...
Again, Josh, part of the mental game.
I feel hurt right now, Doc. I feel like I've been attacked.
It's okay.
She's my aunt. She's been working
the
me this
exact
whole time.
lasting effect she's wanting it to have on you. Continually being on your mind for the whole
Giving
week.
You the bull.
Festering. Sitting. Brush off the negativity, Josh.
I don't know if I can. We're so close. The event is Saturday.
I just want him to hug me. You'll be okay. Focus. Just focus at the task at hand.
It's a lot. But
I think I need a minute, actually.
You got this.
I feel so caught off guard. I feel like I've been
betrayed.
Yeah. Yeah. You think you can build me back up in time for
I
this?
love to build them. I will definitely build you back up.
All right.
Just heed the words.
All right. Well, I need to take a break. I need to take a break.
That's
You
okay.
should
Maybe
probably
you could
take a
calm me
break.
down a little bit during the break.
That's okay.
Could you maybe
Absolutely.
just wind me down a
That's
little?
what I'm here for. You brought me in for this reason. Maybe I'll score.
We'll take a break and we'll come right back.
All right.
Ready?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
I
Amazing.
appreciate it.
Dr.
Yeah.
Gooseman?
Gooseman. Yes.
Dr. Gooseman.
Barry Gooseman.
Barry Gooseman.
Yes.
Dr. Barry Gooseman.
I do it all the time.
What's your YouTube information again?
It's barrygoosman.com. You can
On
follow
YouTube?
Yes. barrygoosman.com. You can see all the motivational speeches, all the public speeches that I've had out there. Porn list, and anything. It's all good. It's all free content available to the public. I am also receptive to any feedback that you would have. Any sort of advice, I always want to know what the fans think of my content. It keeps me evolving. Leave your phone number on there, and then I change.
If I wanted to use you, though, that would be a conflict.
Once the event is over, absolutely, we can have
okay.
but it's a case-by-case basis. I have devoted 100%, and I mean all of it, baby, to Josh towards getting him to win this event.
Right.
Once this event is over, if you have something in mind, I understand you throw parties. I would be more than glad to get that ready for you, too. And a few other things!
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So, but I couldn't sway you with any kind of.
Unfortunately, I've signed
Just
a
with
confidentiality
Josh.
agreement with Josh.
Yeah,
I am
makes
contracted through the date of the
That's
tournament.
good. Okay.
And that
But I will be available right after.
Okay.
that confidentiality thing, it covers all of our,
Right.
Right.
not
Absolutely.
just
So, like, if I
Private
asked anything
conversations
about
leading
Josh,
up to that
you couldn't
event.
You couldn't tell me anything about
any
Josh.
pictures we may have shared
Nope.
or anything like that.
Absolutely not.
All right.
There's a few.
Well, Doc, thank you for stopping by.
Again, thank you
Yes.
for having me.
Appreciate it. And one more time, it's Dr. Barry Gooseman. You can find him on YouTube at
BarryGooseman.com on YouTube.
So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It's the Crash and Burn Show.
Swinging dicks. Thank you.
It's really funny to me. That is really fucking funny.
Oh, where?